Hi, I'm Katie Walker, and welcome to the Live Green in Plano Buzz. This month, we start with fog, but probably not the kind of fog you're thinking of. Our interview guest has some important tips to share. We hope they'll help you protect your pipes while hosting this holiday season and beyond. I'm here with Raul Martinez, Senior Environmental Quality Specialist for the City of Plano. Thank you so much for joining me today, Raul.
Yes, thank you so much for having me today, Katie.
And I know you're very familiar with this particular kind of fog that we'll be talking about, but first, can you tell us a little bit about what you do for the city?
So what I do for the City of Plano is a wide range of environmental inspections, from water quality to auto-related businesses, air quality, responding to emergencies as required by us through the City of Plano Fire Department. But my primary role for the city is to manage the city's fat tools and grease program.
Excellent. Very, very important work. Well, thank you for doing that. And so can you tell me, what is fog and why should people care about it?
Yes, so fog is fat tools and grease. These are the residuals that are left over after cooking. So think of bacon grease, oily salad dressings, and really any leftover grease in your pots and pans. Our citizens should care about it because these fat tools and grease can ultimately clog wastewater lines at their residential homes or the wastewater lines at the city side of things. These can all lead to sanitary sewer overflows either at a residence or sanitary sewer overflows throughout the city of Plano.
Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible. Can you tell us a little bit more about what is a sanitary sewer overflow and what can people do to prevent it?
Yes, so sanitary sewer overflow occurs when wastewater escapes through the manhole lids and enters the outside environment.
So if a sanitary sewer overflow was to happen, what is the problem in the environment in Plano?
Yes, so not only does a sanitary sewer overflow affect human health, which is public health, it also affects our aquatic life that live down at the creeks. So when a sanitary sewer overflow happens, 9 times out of 10, it's going to run into the nearby storm drain, and all of the City of Plano storm drains are connected to our various surface water bodies in Plano. And what our residents can do to prevent these overflows from happening either at their homes or throughout the city is to go ahead prior to washing their pots and pans, go ahead and wipe it off with a paper towel and properly dispose of that into the trash can, and then go ahead and start cleaning your pots and pans. Now, there are some foods that are some meals that require a large amount of oil. So say frying, what they can then do is put that oil into a resealable container. It needs to be sturdy so that it can contain any leaks or anything like that. And then they can call Environmental Waste Services to come and do a free pickup at their home.
Well, I know we have a simulation here of what a pipe would look like at the residential level when people improperly dispose of fog. It kind of looks like a clogged artery. That fog solidifies inside the pipe and prevents the wastewater from flowing through, which can be very problematic. Thank you so much for explaining that to us. And we just don't want your holiday meal to come back to haunt you with a clog or a backup this holiday season while you're hosting. That's the last thing you want. You can visit plano.gov/fog to learn more. Again, thank you so much for joining us today and for that very important information.
You're welcome, Katie, and happy holidays, everyone.
Speaking of holidays, it's that time of year when we struggle to think of the perfect gift for friends and loved ones. Make gift giving easy, enjoyable, and earth-friendly. Here are a few green gift ideas to help you stress less and be more sustainable. Give handmade and homemade gifts, festive cookies, fresh baked bread, or something you crafted just for them. Give local experiences, fun and cherished memories instead of more things. Give subscriptions and memberships to their favorite media platforms or recreation facilities. Plano Public Library cards and Plano Recreation memberships make wonderful gifts. Consider gifts that support wildlife and enhance time spent outdoors. Jumpstart their spring garden with seed packets or a gift card to their favorite nursery. Green your gift wrap too. Make it part of your gift. Wrap with a scarf or tea towel, or use recyclable alternatives like old maps or comics. We hope these ideas help you find the right gift for everyone on your list. Now, we'll leave you with our last segment, Recycle Right Wrap-Up. Michael, take it away.
Thanks, Katie, and hello, Plano. As leaves begin to fall, we don't want you to be stumped by yard trimming collection guidelines. We're branching out to remind you that leaves and other yard trimmings don't belong in your recycling cart or the storm drains. I'm going to go out on a limb here when I say that you've probably seen these brown paper bags. This is where your leaves belong. Once they're collected, leaves and other yard trimmings are made into Texas Pure Product soil amendments. Learn more at plano.gov/yard trimmings. We're rooting for you to recycle right, and we appreciate you leafing all yard trimmings in this paper bag and out of your recycling cart. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Michael. Do you have thoughts about Plano's sustainability efforts? What environmental issues are concerning in your neighborhood? We invite you to take the Live Green in Plano Community Survey. Your answers to these questions and others will help inform our programs and services. Share your thoughts at plano.gov/LGIP survey. We'll see you soon for the next edition of the Live Green in Plano Buzz. Until then, follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our monthly e-newsletter at livegreeninplano.com to stay in the know.